Ma'am, you can't go inside. Please listen. Boss will get angry if you go without his permission. Without listening their words, you made your way towards his cabin with a furious expression. As his guards were following you behind trying to catch you up, you firmly shoved the door of his cabin and you stormed towards him who was talking on the phone to someone while looking outside through the glass wall. His one-man hand was, "Hello, Mr. Park." He called him with a full attitude. "I will call you later." Hearing the voice behind him, he hung up the call and he turned around to see the owner of the voice. Everyone in the office were presenting looking through the glass door, and some of his guards and staffs were presenting inside who were trying to stop you. "Who are you?" he asked with a questioning expression. Without uttering a single word, you gave him a hard slap on his left cheek. He was shocked by the sudden slap, which was unexpected. Everyone was shocked too. They can't even believe their own eyes because no one has the dare to do that as how fate to a mafia boss who everyone afraid of. "How dare you to threaten my dad? Or not you feel ashamed?" You thought he would get angry, but instead he let out a gaze wander over your body from head to toe, making you feel disgusted. "Wow, you have a perfect body. What, you shameless man!" Again you raised your hand to slap him, but he was enough faster to catch your wrist. A white mist crept down his lips. "Calm down, angry bird. By the way, you look so hot when you get angry. Leave my hand." You yanked your hand from his grip. "Well, let's make a deal. I will return every property which is taken from your dad, but instead I want you." "What? No, it will never happen." Then he signaled everyone to leave from the place, so all of them left from the place except his god. "No, I'm not going to marry a man like you." Now you are shocked and scared by his statement. He hired a lady staff to bring you. Tried to free yourself from her hold while shouting at him. He walked towards you and harshly pointed you both your hands at the both sides of the wall, making you gasp. He held your jaw tightly with his index and thumb finger, making you groan in pain. "Mind your words when you speak to me, and don't make me remove your lipstick by using my lips to shut your baby girl." He whispered against your lips, looking straight into your eyes. His gaze was really strong and frightening. Then he harshly took his hand from your face and left from there. Park Jimin is the most dangerous and crime mafia of South Korea and well-known businessman. Your dad was his business partner. There was some issues with your dad and Jimin, so he betrayed your dad, making your company loss. After getting know about this, you got furious. He was waiting for your arrival in the wedding hall. His corner of his lips curved into a smile when he saw you being dragged by his guards. "Leave me. I don't want to marry him. Leave her." He ordered them in his cold tone. Lot of men were presented with a gun in their hands around the place. He had a tight security in that place so that you would not escape. Tears are streaming down your face. "Do you need any invitation to start?" he demanded the priest, who was already shaking in fear. "Mr. Park Jimin, do you take Lee Woyan as your beloved wife?" "Yes, I do." "Miss Lee Woyan, do you take Mr. Park Jimin as your beloved husband?" You did not utter a single word. Instead, you just glaring at him with your teary red eyes. "I know how to make you say." He slowly walked closer to you and whispered something near your ear, which made you look at him in confusion. "If you don't want your dad to be in trouble, then say." You gave him a mixed expression. "Do you want to see it, boys?" He signaled to them. Then the next moment they came up with a tablet computer on their hand and showed up to you. After seeing your dad in horrible state, your eyes started to water up even more. Actually, your dad was surrounded by his men with a gun pointing at your dad's head. It was on video call. "Dad, please leave him. Jimin, please tell them to leave my dad." You begged at him. "Then say, otherwise they will shoot him." "Oyan, don't say Jimin shoot me, but please leave my daughter. See, after killing her, I'm going to marry her anyway. So what's your opinion on it?" No, please leave him, I will say." "That's Michael." "Yes, I agree." Tears were running down your cheeks non-stop. "Now you may kiss the bride." He came closer towards you with a slight smirk on his face. You hung your head low just to avoid the kiss. You felt his hand pulling you closer to him by your waist and his another hand trailing to your hair by pulling it down, making you look up straight. You are groaning in pain. He pressed his lips against yours, kissing you roughly. You shut your eyes tightly when he bited your lips. He vigorously pulled your neck to deepen the kiss. Gaining all your strength, you showed him forcefully, "Wow, your lips are really sweet and tempting. Now I really want to know how you will be taste like," he said in satisfaction, licking his lips, making you feel disgusted by his statement. "I will not live with you." Let's see that baby girl, he said with a evil smile on his face. After that, he started to drag you from that. You tried to release your hand from his grip, but he more tightened his grip. After reaching out to his mansion, you stepped out of the car. His mansion was hella huge. Again, you are being dragged by him as his guards and staffs are looking at you in a worried way. After dragging you to the living hall, he pushed you on the couch and removed his coat and threw it away on the floor. You attempted to escape, but he again pushed you against the couch, placing his right leg on the couch, locking you in between. He leaned closer to your face. He could see that fear in your eyes and your lower lip quivering as tears continuously rolling down your cheeks. I really wanted to see in this mess. Tilting his head, he whispered against your face, hair chill running down your spine by his intimidating look. Please leave me. Not now, baby girl, and I want to hear you screaming my name tonight. Then he shifted his gaze at everyone who are watching you both. Is there any drama going on? Go back to work. After that, they all left from there. Next, he ordered to a staff to bring you to his room. You entered inside his room and were looking around. After a few seconds, you heard the door opening sound and turned, seeing Jimin coming towards you. Go back. Instead, he slowly made his steps forward, not listening to your words. As you made your step backwards until your back hit on a table, his lips met in victory. You have no idea what to do at that time, so your eyes land on the gun which was peeking out of his pocket. Without wasting a single second, you took out the gun out of his pocket and pointed at him. Don't move, otherwise I will shoot you. Oh really? You are really interesting, Oyen. I like your confidence. Well, shoot me if you have the dart. Jimin, please don't do it. Screaming my name will be better than begging my name, princess. Loosening his tie, he hovered above you. Then he pinned your both hands above your head, which was tried to push him. With that, he straightly attacked your neck, sucking, leaving a hickey. He smashed his lips aggressively. He removed his shirt, totally exposing his upper body. His hand reached to your shoulder to pull your dress down. Suddenly, his phone rang, making him grit his teeth. Hello, Mom. After speaking with his mom for a few minutes, he hung up the call. How did Mom know about the marriage? He mumbled to himself. On the other hand, you sat straight with your messy hair and fixed your dress. Tears are still in your eyes. Then Jimin left the room after taking a glance at you before closing the door. After he left, you cried your eyes out, holding yourself. Later, you slept in that wedding dress. Suddenly, you opened your eyes when you heard the doorknob twisting sound and got scared. Then you got relieved when your maid showed up. Also, she had a bag in her hand and came up to you, handing over the bag to you. Good morning, ma'am. Boss told me to give you this dress. Then you saw Jimin entering the room. You can leave. Then the maid went out of the room. You were glaring at him. Does my princess slept well? He asked, letting his hand caress your hair as you yanked his hand out of your hair. None of your business. Oh, really? Okay, wear this dress and get ready quickly. Today my mom is coming here to meet you. So stop your attitude in front of her and act as a good wife, okay? What will you do if I say I won't? No problem. I wanna do anything you, but just think about your dad. Your eyes started to water up when he said like this, so you should obey him just for your father. He left after that and you got ready into hours and wore the dress he sent you. You went downstairs when you heard Jimin calling your name. Maybe his mom have got there. Mom, here she is my wife, why? And oh my goodness, my daughter-in-law looks so pretty. She exclaimed with a wide grin on her face. Hello, Auntie. You bowed at her before passing her a gentle smile. Auntie, no, you should call me Mom. Okay, okay, Mom. You Baba, why you have not tell me before about your marriage, huh? She scolded Jimin, slapping his shoulder. Mom, it was so sudden, that's why I could not inform you. What so sudden? Mom, we can talk it over later. Let's have lunch first. Then you all sat around the dining table and were having the delicious food silently. The food is really amazing, she said, munching the food delightfully. Mom, the whole food was made by Oyan. Oh, really? Wow, Oyan, can you cook? Nowadays, it's so rare to find a girl like Oyan. Jimmy, you are lucky to have a wife like Oyan. You are correct, Mom. I'm so lucky to have such a lovely wife. I almost choked the food when she complimented me like this. Actually, the meal was not made by me. Moreover, I don't even know anything about cooking. This idiot is lying for no reason. You lightly stomped his foot under the table to get his attention. He leaned closer to you and whispered, Yeah, what are you doing? Why did you lie to her that I was the one who cooked the whole food? This is the way we can impress her, but I don't know how to cook. This is not a big deal, just leave it.